have seen some stupid things happen over the past few years in the woke sports world, but this has to be one of the dumbest. Pepsi unveils Cracker Jill version of Cracker Jack to promote women's sports. And we're gonna watch this commercial that PepsiCo and Frito-Lay or whoever actually makes Cracker Jack at this point that they put out. And just as a spoiler warning, it got absolutely ratioed to hell. 4.1 thousand dislikes, so only 197 likes. Doesn't look like this new product's going over very well. But the idea that you would take something iconic, that you would take a brand name that's as iconic as Cracker Jack, one of the most recognizable sentences in terms of American sports would be, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack, of course, and take me out to the ball game. That you would take that you would change that brand all in some woke virtue signal to somehow push women's sports, as if renaming it Cracker Jill has anything to do with women's sports. Isn't it weird? You want to continue to push and push and push that people pay more attention to women's sports, give more money and funding to women's sports, even though a lot of people aren't interested in watching. Yet at the same time, you're letting biological men like Leah Thomas destroy female athletics. I don't quite understand the disconnect here, but maybe that's why it's being so poorly received. PepsiCo announced this week it's unveiling new characters named Cracker Jill as part of its Cracker Jack brand in an effort to promote the accomplishments of women in sports. After more than 125 years, as one of the sport's most iconic snacks, Cracker Jack is adding a new face with the introduction of Cracker Jill to celebrate women who break down the barriers in sports. This is fucking pathetic. Let's watch and roast this stupid, stupid commercial. Sometimes all it takes to believe you can do something is to see someone who looks like you do it first. Holy shit.
No female had ever won a wrestling state championship in North Carolina until now.
An 11-year-old girl is the first girl in the history of the Arlington Football Association to score a touchdown.
Historic news in the sports world. The first female minor league manager in baseball history.
As a brand that's celebrated sports for over a century, Cracker Jack is proud to support the girls and women who are changing the face of the game. Introducing Cracker Jill, a new face to show girls and women they're represented, even in our most storied snacks. Are you fucking kidding me? And hey, you gotta give it to them. Look at this diverse lineup. You've got a Hispanic person, you got a blonde chick, you got a, I don't know, brown or mixed person with blue hair, you got an Asian person, you got a black person, maybe one of these people's trans, I don't know. What about the trans representation? What about Cracker they, them? Have you thought about the trans people? Have you thought about the non-binary people? Because that's where this has to go. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, yes.
Me out to the ball game.
This is Normani. I assume that this is going to be a gender swapped take me out to the ball game. Because, of course, it has to be.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jill. No one can stop you if you have the will. So let's root for
Jesus Christ.
We're adding our face to the game, and we'll run, throw with never a doubt. It's a new ball. Yeah.
I can't fucking let her finish this off however she was gonna do it. Let's see here.
Play ball.
Of course. How fierce. Find special edition Cracker Jill bags in baseball stadiums across the country at the start of the season. This is so fucking stupid. And look at these comments, they're getting destroyed. And just like that, kids began getting fed fruits and veggies by the parents at ball games instead of GMO sugar corn. There's no better way to show support and respect for women's sports than to let biological men infiltrate and dominate their competitors, simply because those men identify as women. I'm a woman and this is cracked out stupid. What's this top comment here? In all due respect, go fuck yourself. I love that one. You know, this is gonna fail epically. They're getting roasted, they're getting destroyed because they're using a brand name. They're changing a brand name to say Jill instead of Jack. all in some sort of virtue signal to say, hey, you need to be paying attention to women. Look at these women, won't you? Why don't you pay attention to women's sports? This is not going to work. It will never work. All it does is make people more sick and tired of having this constantly shoved down their throats. But best of luck to you, PepsiCo. I hope this ratio doesn't get any worse. It'd be a shame if this ratio got any worse on official Frito-Lay's YouTube channel. Wouldn't want that, would we? Let me know your thoughts about this stupid shit in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.